To reflect on my experience at the Fred Jordan Mission last week, I'd have to say that the greatest thing that I came away with was just the power of perspective. I spent the entire day taking groups of children through every station for the whole process, and I did that the entire day. My first group was 4 children who said that they had been there since 9 o'clock the night before. So that just kind of shocked me to hear that they had slept on the streets all night just to, get the common thing of a hamburger or a pair of shoes. That to them it was worth the sacrifice and the wait. I was able to speak with several of the older girls and guys who had come along in the groups and ask them questions of things that they wanted to do with their life or where they saw themselves after high school. And one girl in particular said she wanted to be a nurse. So I was able to share with her just the different aspects of, how to go to college and just emphasize that, your education doesn't have a price. So it's worth it to go to school and to just be educated. That was really good to have those conversations with them. I was really encouraged too just to see all my other fellow peers just working really hard with the groups or with the clothing, helping just to distribute everything. Again, just having willing hands to be used for whatever need was. But again, I think that it just all goes back to perspective for these children who, spent all night on the street or spent all day standing in line for a pair of shoes that they'll probably wear for the entire year. How does that even compare to just the overwhelming blessings that I have in my life that perhaps I take for granted so often? So again, it just brings me back to perspective to be thankful for the little things and to just be really grateful for God's faithfulness, that He is faithful to His promise that He will always provide. I was able to keep the cards that I'd written all the names on, and I just keep them to, pray for them and by name, and just be able to remember them. That it wasn't just a day of volunteering and, to be there and get out, but to know that these are people who have, real hardships in their life every day, and just to be reminded of who they are. So I really enjoyed this opportunity. I count it as a privilege to come alongside the Fred Jordan Mission, and I would definitely love to be involved in future aspects. So, thanks.